Anyway, Flosstube, me again, just back with an update and possibly some stitching, and hopefully you'll be able to see the stuff I want to show, because I was doing the little preview window and I was having trouble holding things up properly. But shall we get started? First off, I got a few knitting-y things to show. There's a couple made with a small round loom. There's a little... Again, I'm having trouble showing these off. I have to put on my hand. It's made with the smallest round loom. It's kind of little baby-esque hat or, tea cozy. And before I did that one, got a wee flat bit. It was me just trying it different sort of ways of looping the stuff around, and using one of the oblong straight loom, sort of knitting looms. I did that. There is another sort of more rectangular shape bit. I don't know where that went, but I managed to do that, and there's hair already stuck on it. Yeah, I finally learned how to use them. And as such, I've moved up to the next sizes. I'm using yellow this time instead of pink. We have... That's the next size up. The other one was 24 pins, I think. This is like 36 or something. That's it from the side. That's it from the front. That's it from the back. Not easy to see. And to go with it... There's the straight version one. I think that's also about the same size, so just working my way up each one. Finally kind of figured out how I like doing the stitches. Like knitting it. So that's the knitting update. Next we have CrossStitch. Oh no, sorry, my apologies, I forgot one thing. And that is a little bit of finger knitting I was doing a good while ago, probably last year or something. It's really tiny, but there's a thin band of variegated floss done as a sort of rope. Anyway, now we'll move on to CrossStitch. First off, there's the community garden logo. I worked on a little bit and then I stopped working on it, because there was a picture I started before it and I wanted to work a bit more on that. But for those that have not seen it, that's the community garden logo, which I'm stitching minus the words, as in these ones. They all welcome and they're growing together. It's just the circle itself. And on attempt number 3, I'm going to have to put more pins in this. I just realised how the pins came out. Oh well. Either that or take them out, I don't know. There's attempt number 3's progress, page 2, first few sort of diagonals. So, because attempt 2's progress, I was actually starting this page and then realised I was running out of room this side. It wasn't big enough. So anyway, speaking of that other picture that I was working on before it, there's You Are My Sunshine, and when finished it should look like that. Part of the Thomas Joseph series. One's called Thomas Joseph. It's the 4th of 4 pounds. And my progress so far is that I finished off the block down here and I started the one up here. Or blocks down, finished these blocks and started up here. So, getting closer to that side. Now, before I show the final cross-stitch progress pattern, or pattern progress, I want to share some of my purchases that I made between last month and like last couple of days. Well, the other day. They're all from Etsy, about 3 different stores, respectively PixlStitch, CrossStitchingForFun, is it AnnyFunnyXx? I think there was another one. It's on here anyway. Hopefully the tablet will stay the same way. A couple of these pictures are actually from... Well, actually all the pictures are from the respective designers, but some of them had to put together as sets of 4 to make it easier. This one was done by a compilation PixlStitch himself did. Wee sort of dock scene with a hut on it. Different times of the year. I think it goes from left to right, top to bottom. Autumn, spring, winter, summer, but I can't remember. So that's by him. He's in New Zealand. Very good, like nice patterns. Another one he did, here we go, is a basic version of the Caffeine compound. For those not in the know in terms of scientific terminology, basically, if you were to write out all the letters etc. what caffeine looks like. In fact, that is indeed the 3rd of the 3 projects. It is finished! I finished it the other day. Literally took me 7 days to stitch on it, so not bad. Hopefully it's showing up, because that was one of the ones I had the main problem holding up. So that's me progress. Oh yeah, here's another one. I'm afraid I forgot the designer for this one, but and now we're starting to get into the patterns by CrossStitching for You. This is their 2nd set of seasonal patterns called Seasons in an Oak Leaf. And they had them individually for sale, so I've basically put them together in order from spring to winter. Because in the spring, they got a wee cherry tree. Summer, it's a couple of kids with a kite. Autumn, you got the leaves, and winter, it's snow, and it looks like the aurora borealis. The next one is actually their first Seasons in, as it's known, set. This is Seasons in an Apple. Again, going from spring to winter. Once again, spring's got the cherry blossom tree and stuff like that. So, and this is their 3rd set, Seasons in a Teapot. These are different scenes. It's not all the same place. We're actually starting a 4th set now called... Is it... Give me a second, what's this thing doing? Yeah, they're doing a 4th set called Seasons... Actually no, it's not even Seasons in, I think it's like 4 Seasons Clock or something, or Clock Seasons, I've forgotten the name of it. I've not bought any of them yet. They've so far done, I think, spring and summer? I can't remember. But the first one they did was based off Japan. The second one, I think it's like Egypt or something. Right, these next couple, well, this next one and another, I think it's this one? Yeah, I definitely think it's this one. I've got the file name. This particular one is by DMCrossStitch. Sorry, it's just the way it's ordered them all. It's not got everything. Well, it's got it listed in alphabetical, so they're not all together. And just as per usual, it's one scene but different times of the year. Give me a second. This is what I was having trouble with before. There we go. CrossStitch. The next one was actually a birthday present. It's a few mountains with a tent nearby and a wee stream. And as stated on the picture, AnnyFunnyXx. I like them. As I said, they were a birthday present. She was like, my mum was like, what do you want for your birthday this year? And I was like, cross-stitch patterns. And back to harp steel cross stitch for the last picture. I got this the other day, and by that I mean yesterday morning. That was all my purchases. Well, except for the mountain ones, because, well, yes, I bought them, but Mum gave me the money back being a birthday present. So, now before I move on to the next segment, there was something I was going to say and I forgot it. Oh yeah, when it comes to the stitching, I'm wanting to continue on with the sheep picture. So hopefully I'm going to be able to make it further down that diagonal there. I'm not sure how far, but I should definitely complete the block. Maybe the next block or so. And oh yeah, the thing I was going to mention was where I kept going on just there about my birthday. Here's the birthday card I got last month. Because it was my birthday last month. Wishing a wonderful daughter a wonderful birthday. To a very special daughter, here's a wish that's special too for a birthday. This is with reading glasses on, by the way. For a birthday that's wonderful in every way as you. It's best wishes, Mum and Andy, which is my stepdad. So. You know, they got the usual happy birthday, sort of message, and then from you guys. So, yeah, that's all I got to share. So, get on with some stitching, and I'll speak to you guys again when the respective video is over.